Okay, so let's try a, what do you call it? Wing mirror. Damn me, man. Right, so 2 meters is clearly too large, so we'll do rotate X 90 degrees. Right. Global, and just in case we need to invert X, scale Z. They always tend to be narrow at the end, which should not be. No, it's actually wider. Can you believe it? Right, a strange one this, isn't it, by the looks of it? I do have some of these already on another mini I've done already, but I think it's going to be just as easy recreating them as the other ones are for earlier models, as an earlier model of the mini. Alright, so there's a lip round there, and then that. Oh, that looks nice and easy actually. Right, so we'll do it all. If at all, extrude Y. So all again, shift N, just to make sure they're on the right way. 3, insert. Extrude Y again. Scale Z. And how it goes. Looks like it's more in the middle, to what I can see. Right, we're doing this one, so yeah, I'm going to say that square that just extruded is that as an actual square there also, and the connection there goes into that, right? So we'll undo that. Scale X. Just going to level them out. It's probably too early for us today, but it will help us see what we have. We click shade smooth. There. It's now gone. Scale Z. It should be square. 2, do Control R. Put a few and then do the old remove the extra unneeded. So Alt Shift, keep a hold of them, get rid of them to keep a hold of them, and then Control. Is that too small there now? Maybe. Do same again. Here's square. Alt Shift, keep a hold of them, and get rid of that. That's too square. That looks silly. think that's more rounded. Yes, mouse. See, it looks like a nice cave. Right, so get rid of them. GG them. Didn't work. GG. X. X. GG that in there. Like that. And then side or back. There we go, it's a nice shape. Quite a nice shape that mine, isn't it? Right, so we need a fixing at the bottom there actually. Look at the mirrors from the other side. That needs another inset. 3. Although it's pretty much done, isn't it? Do another plus. Do an inset just to make sure. Then, and then. Try to get a view of the thickness of it. Now, is the glass the same thickness as this? If you see what I mean. Gotta be, doesn't it? Right, so we'll do extrude Y, just a little bit. And then we'll do another inset just to tighten that up. Cool. Okay. And then might be able to get away with is 2 of them in there. Oh, there we go. Do with 1 down the middle as well. No, I'll tell you what, them 2 will do. Super. Inset. Right click, circle, fit inside. The button on. Scale it out a little bit. And then insert it just to support it. Right, so now we need to create the base of the mirror. Ooh. No, that might be a bit complicated. So you're thinking out loud. You need to basically create the base of the mirror from that shape, because then just plug into it. Or if it is created it, and then the end of it just goes inside of the mirror, that should print them all together. Pardon me. So go for 3. Try shift and right click. Just looking at this all of a sudden. I don't literally mean I was just looking at it all of a sudden as a double take, but just looks out of place. Let's disable shrink wrap for a second. Need to do a GG, go one way, oops, and then Alt back the other way. Again, just these useless blueprints. Right. That movement should be okay because the guide will snap it back in. You can see that's the rubber around the window. Yikes, that was horrible. Not really sure what I'm aiming to do here. Because that seems like it's the... I don't know, I'm going to look at the bar instead. Ah, there you go. It's a chrome strip, that's what's throwing us. Times are on 12 minutes. Yeah, it's the chrome around the window. Right, so, okie dokie. Let's put it down there. Big plane. Chili wine, cheese. Right, I'm going to say it needs to fit on that vertical part there. Right, not exactly vertical, but you know. Yeah, just scale right. So let's try that again. Let's figure this back on. G, picking on control and enter. Oh, it's gone around the corner a bit, hasn't it? Okay. Quite a big, I'm going to say gasket. Is gasket the right word for it? Where piece of rubber between the two surfaces? Was gasket just specifically for engines? It can't be. Right, so that's kind of an oval looking shape, isn't it? So do it all shut down just to make sure the normal's the right way. So deep. Just take it 2 and right click and shade smooth. Right, we want them ones again. We'll put 1 on on there. Don't project on yourself. G. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a different shade to everything else. Oh, shift and let go. Right. So what I'm thinking is, ouch. What I'm thinking is, I'm gonna have to put that into the next video because that's on 16 minutes. So we'll do Control S, and I'll catch you in the next one.